each other breakfast in bed. The sun's up forever. You're warmer than Paris. You're pretty too. I must be dreaming, baby. How did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child. You're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Lately, I've been manifesting that I'm king, you're queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be.
Glue. Seperti sambal cok, kecil. Dapat apa kita? Boleh. Boleh.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you.
Cek.
She's a ghost,
Jawa kan.
and the truth it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure to find somebody new.
Sudah.
kepala cowok. Tapi boleh juga. Sudah. Simpan aja dulu. CF AFF FB CFF Siapa boleh lah. Babi lisan nol. Dekia itu saya bu. Federasi Sung In Petri siapa ini? 이거 위주. Berani sama foto. Eh, Jungkel cuk. Jungkel babi.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Defending of the desperate variety. That is a great ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's played him through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. De Ketelaere. He's had a shot!
Salah, bos.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandes. De Ketelaere engages and forces him off the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So it is still 0-0. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pass is just off target. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodri. And it's Messi. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Chance! Marquinhos can get it clear. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that has been cleared. Fernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Guimaraes. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Can he put it away? Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Rudiger. Shifted upfield. De Ketelaere.
Yeah.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game.
There will be one
And
minute
now
at
a sudden
time.
chance to counter. Rodri does well to get it back. Foden. Oh, they can break here. Quality ball. And we hit half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Gets his pass away. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. De Ketelaere. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal!
Yeah.
There they go, hunting again.
Rodri.
Wait.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running,
Wait.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rudiger. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Neymar. Fernandez spots it and intercepts.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
De Ketelaere. Foden. Here's Rodri.
The attendance for this match was
Distributed tidily.
71,898.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Guimaraes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Interesting ball. Mbappe! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Rafinha. Looks to the other side. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. De Ketelaere looking to run onto it. And he's taking no chances there. De Ketelaere. He's tried one! It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, that's been intercepted. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Fernandes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri. Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Over to the left. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Deftly out wide. And it's Danilo. Out for a throw.
Substitution on
Berat kali, Pak.
number 6, number 23, Phil Foden, number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 14,
Looking for the runner.
Fernandes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Osman. Substitution.
And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Please use parking provided by the
So,
club.
thank you.
난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 오늘은 today. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이만 birthday. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just pick it up, just pick it up. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 type. 너무 세우지 top, you swim away, 멈추지 않아. 멈추는 법을 몰라 더 커지는 게날 찾는다간 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up
Gimana kalau babi tenang? Keling. Cepat guys. Datangnya aku itu. Dapat kali ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nicely spread. That'll do under the circumstances. Iniesta. Mbappe. Kubo. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Jordi Alba does well to get it back. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good ball. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. And the ball's a good one here. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Minamino. Kubo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Ribéry. And Ribéry! And he's done it! Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
The goal scorer.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Minamino, good driving run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kubo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Endo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Endo. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's Ribéry. Iniesta. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear.
Kurang banter, Cuk.
Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That has been knocked clear. Doan. He's got away. Adams did well to stay calm there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Can he get it through? Minamino. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kubo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Iniesta. Pass somewhat off target.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's picked his way through, pulls it back, and a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kubo. Ribery looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's got the beating of his man. Looking for the runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shifted upfield.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Japan do have a chance to counter here. Kubo. Has a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away. Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Iniesta. That is good alertness. So what can they make of this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Doan. He's looking wide, and the counter is on. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Iniesta. Foden. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he was quick to react. Works it forward. Iniesta gets into some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looks for the finish. Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
71,550.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Now it's Ribery. Mbappe. Real chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ribery. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. That's really nicely played. Big chance!
Iya.
And now the breakaway. Duan. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Caught offside that time. Tomiyasu. Duan. Now it's Kamada. Forwards and with intent. Kamada. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the runner.
Good.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. Aimed beyond the defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Iniesta. Plays a sharp little ball here. And they can counter here. Jordi Alba. Now Foden. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. And through to the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Japan. Number 8. Number 9. Coming on the field. Number 26. Number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Ngayon gusto may natin tali.
And here's Osimhen. Thuram! Yes!
Hello guys.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Osimhen. Now it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot a goal! He's quick to get it clear again. That's going to go a long way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the finish! He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer, number 45.
Things looking... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that it...
Boleh. Sepertinya anjir Messi guys. Betul juga pelan-pelan. Aduh, lali cuk, kurang hati.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, good-looking ball. De Paul. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Paul. Now it's Di Maria. He's in here! And that has left him in a heap. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. No foul, says the referee. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. And it's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, that's been intercepted. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Di Maria. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Acuna. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Romero wins the duel this time. Alvarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's really nicely played. And the shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Aduh, banter guys.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. He rises! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Acuna. To McAllister. Acuna. Throw in. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. He has found the way through. McAllister.
Tuh,
Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Dengan Arnold.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rodri. Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Tuh,
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi. Spread it left. McAllister providing an outlet on that flank. Adams deals with that comfortably. Can he get it through? Acuna cuts out the pass. Ribéry puts his foot on the gas. Could move up a gear here. Ribéry going face to face with his great rival.
tuh lo, Cok.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's picked his way through. Acuna picks it up out wide. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe!
Oh, shit, man.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. Paredes. For De Paul. Paredes. Alvarez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pressing high and with purpose. Rodri. And it's Di Maria. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Done delicately. That is a brilliant interception. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. McAllister has got himself a free kick. Martinez. McAllister. Rodri calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's lofted through here. That's a sharp pass. And he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ribery. Argentina can break now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Mbappe. Interesting ball.
Yeah,
Could have
boss,
been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Messi. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, important interception.
Indonesia are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And he's being shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! Mbappe is magnificent! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 88 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
Indonesia
Iniesta.
take the lead. Now it's just a
Number
question of
13.
holding on.
Ribery.
Well, the last moments now,
Coming on
Peter,
the
are going to be
field,
very frantic.
number
There's still
14,
time for a twist or two
Bruno
yet.
Fernandes. Number 18, Turn. Number 7, substitution in progress.
Very much into the last knockings. Molina. The message is clear. None shall pass. Jordi Alba.
2 added minutes
Kubo.
has been indicated.
Looking for the runner. Lovely feet. And here's Thuram. Thuram! Has fallen kindly here. They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Goal!
And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient...
A place of liberty, billboard liabilities. Nothing here comes for free, but our beaches, mountain peaks. Highways that never end. Route 20 east to west.
Bisa bro. Yuk, coba tuh. Anjir aduh. Video
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a
dia ambil lah. Ya kali dia ambil.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all wanted something. This is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before the long time living in the city.
Mungkin kain cok dikali gak diambil.
Long time living in the city.
di sini.
What time is it? When I move into the center, I can take control. When you move into the center, calling out control. We are lose, I will lose, I will lose, never lose, never lose, lose, never lose, I will lose. What shame is it? Trust me, I be self-made. I have in my vein. One day I get the. I see it happen one day. No one can beat me but me. Where there's outrageous who me. How them attracted and please. I stand up bending my knees high. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shine. Fix up. I wanna see you come back, child. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up, child. Fix up. What time? When I move into the center, I take control. When you move into the center, calling out control. We are lose, I know we lose, I need lose, never flat lose, never lose, lose, never lose, I will lose. What shame is it? Stand tall and trust in your fate. Envision life and don't wait. Don't fear and never be faced. Time is now, it's never too late. Keep my eye on what is true. Walk my path and pay my dues. Ain't no thing is what we do. Never let them take it, we control. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shine. Fix up. They wanna see you get that child. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up, child. Fix up. What time? When I move into the center, I take control. When you move into the center, calling out control.
Ini bos. Ano di punta? kali nggak diambil. Martinez bos.
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva.
Bisa bos ada cok.
I just gotta speed it up. At 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. Don't got it all, but we feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up. Ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end. So fast, got you furious. Corriendo en contra del
Barang sih.
reloj. Sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, 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 no le vamos a bajar. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar. Yeah. Say burger. Yeah. It's already yours. Daydreaming. Keep daydreaming. 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 If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, kiss the flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Daydreaming, yeah. You gotta believe it. Daydreaming, and you will retrieve it. Daydreaming, it's already yours. Daydreaming, cause you got it, and you got it. Throw your hands in the sky, make it clap 2 times. Take 2 steps back like press rewind. Then do a spin if you're feeling fine. Now grab your friends and lose your mind. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it.
Ih, apa itu cok? Melawan para legend.
Flexing, yeah. only dreaming, yeah. It's already yours.
Gelo. Anjir cuk. Anjir cuk, apa ini cuk? Apa ini cuk? Apa ini? Apa ini? Lawan para legend. Gelo, sayang.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar.
Begitu
Oh,
cuk,
that's
wih.
fabulous.
Wih,
Aims beyond the defence. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. No, he's managed to misplace that. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
wih.
Xavi.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And here's Neymar. Rudiger is there to clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Xavi. Distributed tidily.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ribéry. The referee's awarded a free kick. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Big header. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That's a good ball out wide. Kaka. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Spread it left. Now it's Iniesta. He could be in here. Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Ya Allah.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, nice interception. 30 minutes gone. Oh, can he get onto this? Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. And that has been knocked clear. Shifted it to the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That
Fires from distance. Xavi. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Kaká. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Neymar.
such good technique.
He is through here. Neymar plays it in. Mbappe for Iniesta. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaká.
Salah cok.
He's found a way past. He's found a way through. He's in, surely!
Wait.
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kaká. Xavi Alonso. Out to the left it goes. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost
An
today,
intriguing half,
please
lacking
look at
only in
screen for
goals. The
information
score
on how to find your
0-0.
way around this stadium.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Neymar. Now it's Xavi. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. Ribéry. Now Foden. Jordi Alba. And it's Iniesta. He's looking to set free a runner. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Xavi. Played out to the left flank. Now Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's the shot! And that is wildly off target. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, just skips past his man. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi Alonso.
There they go, hunting again.
Ribery. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Fiddles it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Albert Ferrer. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gently done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Xavi Alonso. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Messi. Kaká.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played out to the right. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Fires it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Indonesia choosing to make the first change. Thuram coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Number 13, Ribery. Number 23, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 18, Thuram.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Triol. Ball played for Xavi. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Puyol. Edmilson. Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Kaka. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Wih,
Fernandes. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Xavi Alonso. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please report to the staff room
Well, it is
immediately.
starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe.
And so the last
Number
chance to find a
17,
winner.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different?
Number 6,
Osimhen.
Lopez.
Edmilson. And it's Edmilson. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's Xavi Alonso. Kaka. Spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Puyol cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
oh salah bos.
Kaka.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught napping. Fernandes. Chance here to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ayah,
And that is it. There
salah.
will be penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go.
Tuh, Mandren.
1-0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Messi steps up for his penalty. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Bruno Fernandes will take their second.
Iya, masalah.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This then to level matters. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the
Anjing.
keeper.
This to double their advantage. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Indonesia are looking to keep pace here. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Roberto Carlos comes up, their fourth taker.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Yes, that's how you do it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Neuer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it. It is done. So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their part in a terrific struggle.
Jauh tuh.
navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이만 눈빛에 switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 누워 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just kick it up, just kick it up. Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 future, you swim away, 멈추지 않아.
어차피 그렇게 이겨.
Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, winning mentality. Escalator. Going up. Freak that, 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest path. Up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게날 찾는 대감. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up.
Itu salah. Babi. Kakak.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lookman charging forward, the ball at his feet. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Lookman. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Referee's given a throw.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Ribéry. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Gets his pass away. Albert Ferrer. Xavi. Lookman. Roberto Carlos. And that's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. That has been cut short. Foden. And it's Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Lookman. Ribéry. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo. Here's Rodri. He shifted it to the flank. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Luis Suarez. Distributed tidily. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Hey,
It's Luis Suarez! He scored! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, Lookman!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lookman is offering a wry smile there.
Xavi Alonso, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Xavi. And it's Puyol. For Messi. Adams. Jordi Alba. Foden. And it's Ribery. Xavi Alonso. Puyol. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Xavi. Xavi plays it in. Adam. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please welcome everyone.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
And the finish! Kubo. And Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a nicely weighted pass. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can...
Kaká! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's looking to... Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Adams cuts it out. Jordi Alba under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ribery. Indonesia
The
still
attendance
this
for this
single
match
goal
was
behind.
71,898.
Rodri. Lookman. That's really nicely played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, easy pickings there. Lookman. And it's Ribery. Now this could be a chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi. And here's Suarez. Over to the left. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Mbappe. Caught offside that time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Messi.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 9. Di Maria. Number 21.
Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Di Maria. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Indonesia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Di Maria. Played into space out wide.
Ayah, mak. Balik kau ngetuk tu.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ribery. Xavi Alonso wins the duel this time. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Not the most convincing of passes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
1 minute added time.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times...
Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mundiando, olho pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de cobre se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, perfume no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mundiando, olho pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de cobre se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume no vento querer espalhar. From Para to Sampa, no, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes and somehow don't let me go. Sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de cobre se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume no vento quero espalhar. Veneno, let me go
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this. Terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
That has been slung wide. Messi. Xavi gets across and deals with it. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto Carlos. And that's aimed into the middle. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. Foden! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Berat.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Adams.
Wait.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Here's Rodri. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Tolong.
That's offside.
Sumpah.
Yes, it is.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Neymar is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Albert Ferrer. Played back in. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gently done. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rudiger. Fernandes. And it's Rudiger. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi. He shifted it to the flank. They get a throw in.
Aduh, berlapis. Oh, tidak.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Langsung.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Foden. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Messi. Albert Ferrer. Xavi. Xabi Alonso. And it's Xavi.
You can never be short of runners into space,
There will be
as
one
long as the
left
space
at a
left
time.
behind is filled.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Punched away.
Oh.
And that should get the job done. Xavi looks to clip it forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Aduh.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Cekur salah tuh. Oh, dua apa semua ya. Langsung salah lagi. Ada yang salah. Okay.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Mbappe. And here's Iniesta. It's Iniesta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Puyol gets rid without sophistication. Well, he's done very well to take that back.
Ooh.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi.
Such good technique.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too.
Salah.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And he's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Foden. Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he finish? Fernandes.
Wait.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Messi. Moved on
The attendance
forwards.
for this match was 72,300.
Played over towards the opposite flank. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi. He's looking wide. It's a great ball. And he welcomes it in. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And the pass is intercepted. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Alexander
Ah, iya,
Arnold
oh, salah.
gets flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking place.
Adams. Spread it left. Lookman. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Fernandes.
Wah, ketat
Well,
banget
they
anjing.
deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neymar looks to get on the end of this. He's got away. Well, that's well spotted. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rudiger. That's very neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Big chance!
Ya, ya Allah, sumpah, cuk. Gak payah aku.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. Look at the space. He's got the shot away!
Ay, alah, Salah.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
kelelahan ternyata.
Indonesia
There will be
go
1
in search of a
minute at a
late
time.
winner. And
Wait,
it's played forward.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Fernandez. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Pemain
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Indonesia kan? Salah.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Substitution.
So our quest to find the winner continues. The less said about that pass, the better. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And Fernandez. Osimhen. Edmilson. Albert Ferrer. Now Kaká. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Luis Suarez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's looking to set free a runner. Osimhen.
Aduh, salah.
Edmilson. Now Kaká. Distributed tidily. That is good alertness. Edmilson. Kaká. Now Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. Lookman. Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Carlos.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso.
Apa tu?
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map.
But it is
Thank
starting
you
to
for your
feel as though there
cooperation.
is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Tidak ada yang bisa diganti.
And so the last chance to find a winner. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kaká. And Edmilson. Triol. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting.
Ayah.
Oh, super ball. Now the finish. Oh, what about that? And that might well be that.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Lookman.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Neymar. That'll be a throw-in.
Kali-kali cowok, sumpah.
Xavi. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia really look like...
Soal 3. Tidak. Itu gerak langsung ganti mencah.
truth, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I know I'll stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was losing and finding inside a dream. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I know I'll stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. We have already started here. Valverde is fouled.
Alah.
Lisandro Martinez gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Thuram. Lookman. He shifted it to the flank. Played back in. And the finish! And it's a goal!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mendy.
Good.
Mbappe.
Good.
A really well-measured ball.
Good.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Good.
dogged defence on the other. Indonesia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Neuer. Thuram. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's gone forward. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mendy. It's Vinicius Junior. Ceballos. Out to the right. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot!
Ah, iyalah Shola. Goblok.
It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fernandez. Ceballos does well to get it back. Nicely spread. Now it's Rodrigo. Nicely aimed pass. And he's certainly onside here. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Fernandez deals with that comfortably. Rudiger. Out to the left it goes. And it's Rudiger. Now it's Thuram. That has been cut short. Rodrigo. That's Rudiger. Mendy. For Valverde. Lucas Vazquez, who does have an assist to his name. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mendy. It's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Stefan de Vrij. Di Maria. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cataldi looking understandably energised after his goal. Fernandez. And it's Di Maria. That's Cataldi. Rudiger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendy. It's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chouameni. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cataldi. Cataldi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Di Maria making good progress on the right-hand side. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's managed to get free.
Ayya.
The attendance for this match
Out of
was
play for a goal kick.
70,987.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
45, Osman.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There could be trouble here.
Tidak.
And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Ceballos, that's headed upfield. Martinez proves too strong. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance!
Ayya, oh salah.
And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Valverde. And Dani Ceballos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodrigo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior.
Full credit, that would be most welcome now.
Fernandez.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Rudiger. For Valverde. Can he put it away? It's in! And they've got their lead back. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 45.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Ribery. Number 11. Mbappe.
Lucas Vasquez.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He could be in here.
Oh, tidak.
Mbappe!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. I think we're just about done here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Has been indicated.
Goulet. And he's had it nicked away. Cataldi. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. And that's that. Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Cataldi claiming the match.
Your biceps to the beat, me and my for sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all wanted something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this like a lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before this. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Salah guys. Tidak ada perubahan nampaknya. Cuk, Man kirimku. LWF.
Say we're made for each other. Breakfast in bed, the sun's up forever. You're warmer than Paris, you're pretty too. I must be dreaming, baby, how did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better.
Kita sudah di ya guys ya. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton dan jangan lupa komen, like dan subscribe-nya. Sampai jumpa besok. Oke, thank you.